Finally made it back up to a gosh darn crystal.
I'm sorry.
And now let's continue
On
on.
to the crystal.
And for that one, it's just, send us wherever is given that exclamation point.
And once we get there, I have a prism enhancement.
Oh shit, yeah, that was something I forgot to show off. In my getting things set up, I do have my first prism maxed.
Ooh.
So while you do that, I'll show mine. So my first prism is maxed, giving me a 10% firearm charge time reduction, plus 10 to health, plus 7.5 mod crit chance, plus 10% range damage, and plus 10% mod power generation. I'm also sitting with skill duration increased by 3.6, skill damage by 2.9, and critical damage by 2.9 from the fragments that I've got equipped.
Okay.
Alright, where the fuck we going? Straight down the middle. Easy enough. Oh! Also, speaking of various stuff, in terms of upgrades, I've got my Shocker almost maxed. Just need
nice.
5 corrupted Luminite crystals, and I can max it up, which will then provide me with my charged up melee to deal overcharge damage.
Here they come! Keep shooting!
Nice.
Keep shooting!
Prism enhancements available? Oh shit! Let's read this. So, apparently when you reach maximum, you can start getting legendary bonuses.
Oh, wow.
So the ones that I just got on offer are legendary bonus Spectrum. Gain bonus based on color of fragments with the prism. So I'm heavily red with what I put onto the prism. The fleet-footed legendary bonus. Increase dodge weight threshold by fucking 100, Jesus.
Wow. Okay.
Or the brutality legendary bonus. All damage dealt and received is increased by 100%. The last one, no thank you. I mean, if I could ensure that I'm never taking damage ever, that'd be fantastic. But,
Yeah.
as it stands right now, because of my preferred armor set and all that, I'm taking about half health for each hit I take, so no thank you on brutality. Fleetfoot would be a decent one, because, I mean, equip dodge weight threshold by 100. That would take me from what I currently am, which is mid-rolling, probably all the way down to light rolling.
Yeah.
Or do I want to gamba on Spectrum? Because it doesn't explicitly state what bonuses I get. Just based on color of fragments.
Oh, damn.
You know what? When times are tough, leave it up to a coin toss. Alright, so this will be head, this will be tails. Heads will be Spectrum, tails will be fleet-footed. Spectrum it is.
Damn. Ray's getting the big bus, dude.
And I have no idea what it did, because it's still just saying bonus based on... Fucking goddamn it.
This looks important.
Ooh. Lever! Ooh,
Okay,
Of course,
so
the goddess
West.
was once kind and demure. Then you murdered her favorite son. What's this way? It's an elevator. That goes all the way up to Walt.
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
Speaking of,
I'm actually going to go have a quick chat with Walt, because I do have a decent amount of scrap on me, and I want to buy out his stock before we probably end up having to kill him.
yeah.
Which way was
Hey,
Walt?
watch out! Here they come!
This way.
She'll pay, I swear.
She will not pay. We're not on your side.
What is it? Get it over with.
Because, yeah, I'm sitting on 22,000 scrap, so I might as well take this op to just buy out what he has on offer.
Goodbye.
In terms
He
of...
doesn't have much.
It's not much,
What
but
is
I
it?
haven't bought anything from him.
Take one.
Gotcha.
So, only thing I can't get is the Burden of the Messer, because that's 100,000. But I can get the Ravager and Rot Ward. And then
Okay.
if I somehow manage to get 100,000 before we gotta kill him,
Journey is peaceful,
buy it. Otherwise,
my friend.
not like we can't just reload until we get him again.
Yeah.
While we're going down, I'm actually going to switch back to my new primary. Well, old primary. I have maxed up the crossbow a while ago, but I've gone back to using it specifically because now I've got shock and corrosion with my melee, fire on my sidearm, and the mod I just put onto my crossbow does bleed. So now I've got the full debuff set on me.
Yeah.
And this is my primary until I need something that has more fire rates and bullets going out. Oop, wrong button. Cherished Fracture. Oh, I see you there. Back to the Bloodless Throne.
Let's do it. Ooh, an unlocked door.
Open.
Well, hey there.
Hey, we got your shit.
Yep.
You have it, beast. Lydusa's precious thing. Give it to me.
Why am I still Shadow Split? I should be whole. I should be me. Why is it not enough? The screams. My screams. It will never end. Not until every beast is dead and gone. Crushed and dead!
Hey, calm down. You fuck. Okay, she's immune to bleed damage. Good to know.
Damn it.
Got some ads, watch it. Dropping healing.
I'm in trouble.
Alright, she's immune to bleed and fire. Good to know. Not corrosion, though. Alright, so I'm going to be yeeting my melee into her.
Yep.
Just because added damage over time. Yeah, I agree, Lydusa. You don't deserve this, but you're fucking attacking us, lady.
Not giving us much of a.
We have fully admitted several times that we're on your side in this matter. Like, yeah, the pan fucked up royally. Going down. Oh god, are we gonna get a demon wall? We are, you motherfucker. Alright, so we gotta play the dodge game.
Not good.
Stop off.
Definitely a demon wall sort of deal. Fucking for anyone that's played Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I will do what I promised and get around to doing Final Fantasy 12 eventually. Oh, yep, we gotta quickly finish her off while they're closing in. And, well, sorry, Lydusa. Sorry. Again,
Nice work.
we're on your side, lady. Come on.
Yeah.
We, honestly speaking, would have not exactly happy about it, but would have done your bidding in killing Walt. Because, yeah, we're not on his side in this matter. Well, rip in peace, Lydusa.
Yeah.
Did just get an achievement, though. Complete the story of the Forgotten Kingdom.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
since we had to kill
hard-hearted.
Lydusa, might as well go, see what fucking Walt has to say about it.
Man,
You know, scam him out of
Not-
some shit.
not the outcome I was hoping for, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much slam it past, correct? Yeah, I think so.
If
Or
not
no, wait,
there, we'll bring up the
Wait,
map and,
I have a theory, right quick. What if he's over here, honestly?
he's not on the map, so
Oh.
that's,
Oh, there's a,
Yeah,
there's
there's
a
an-
door.
there's a door over there, and you can see NPCs that you've talked to on the map.
Okay.
They show up as
Okay.
little blue dots.
Okay.
So he's not on the map here, at least. Well, since we apparently just finished off the Forgotten Kingdom, once we talk to Walt, that'll be the end of this episode. Next episode is going to be dedicated to collecting up the rest of the stuff we need in order to obtain the last non-DLC archetype. Oh, actually, you know what? We didn't get the archetype for this. So,
Yeah, we didn't.
once we have a quick chat with Walt, who is all the way on the other side, but that's fine.
Incoming.
We'll just fucking get over to him. Either way, once we talk to Walt, we'll look up how you get the, I think it's the Invoker archetype. and go from there. Yeah, Walt's up this way. Damn it. But we'll get the archetype we missed. Oh, hold on. Okay. I was just saying if they dropped Luminite Crystal. But yeah, we'll go talk to Walt, see what the fuck he give us, then pause the episode so we can look up to see what we need to do for the Invoker archetype. And if we can get it in specifically this map, because the Alchemist is a class that you have to get on a specific map, so you know we'll have to see if we got the right role for this one. If we can, we'll come back, otherwise the episode will end. Well, she did pay.
Greetings, my friend. Sometimes dreams must come to an end. Isn't that the way? Yes, indeed it is. Walt will find a way to carry on. That said, there's something I need to say. I want to thank the Paxultek for being a friend. It has traveled this road with me, and I know it would travel it back again if I asked.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Please, know that I find the Paxultek's heart to be true, and consider it a true friend and confidant. For all it has done, I offer this token of friendship. Did it want to buy something? With a friend's discount, of course.
Achievement, Forge of Friendship.
Or will my friend be on its way?
Well, we're on our way for now. I'll
hope its
probably come
journey is
back once I've
peaceful,
got
my
100,000
friend.
scrap, but let's check out that ring. The Feathery Binding increases projectile speed by 15% and decreases... Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Increase projectile speed, decrease firearm charge time. Bonus is doubled when you're hasted. It's actually not terrible. Alright, well.
You'll pay, I swear.
She's already dead. Fucking get over it, dude.
I know.
Anyways, we'll be either back in a couple seconds, or we'll see y'all next time for when we start gathering up shit for the Archon.
Real quick, before we head off, let's make a point to go see that army guy again.
Oh, that's
before we
what,
leave
yeah,
off.
that'll be tacked on in just a minute. I'm just gonna pause so I can read through the Wikipedia shit.
Yep.
Alright, so we're coming back here because we figured might as well come back. He's dead.
Ah,
I was about to say we figured come back to this guy and, you know, see about bringing him back home to Ward 13. But, he's dead.
yeah.
Little journal here to read, though. And a new amulet, his dog tags. And then after this, we know where it is. The guide wasn't exactly good in telling you specifically where it is, but we'll get it figured out. So Warden dog tags increases fire rate and reload speed by 15% and decreases actually not bad, fire charge time by 15%. Not terrible. So we'll see y'all back over where we got the disciple armor set. Alright, so we are back here at the base of that giant tower thing where we got the disciple armor set. And apparently the thing we need is somewhere in here. So it says something about sand piles. So I'm going to work my way around this way if you work your way around the other way.
Okay. Oh.
Careful.
Yeah, I'm not good at this sort of thing. I'm just gonna let you know now.
Let me reread this real quick. Alright, so rereading the guide, this is where we need to be, and we gotta stand here for about 5 minutes, is what the guide said. So, sorry Lazy, you're just gonna have to sit there for a little bit, and since I gotta suffer through it, so do y'all viewers. So, just reading off of what the guide says. Yesha Canopy, there is a secret room in the lowest area. After lowering the giant statue, head to the lowest part of the area. You will find a room filled with sand and timed arrow traps. There, you will find at the right corner 2 sand piles near each other. You must stand still between the 2 sand piles for roughly 5 minutes.
I think you have to stand on those 2 rocks, Tim.
Nope. Oh, okay, here we go. So that was a lot less than 5 minutes. But in standing there, it brings us down here, where we should now be able to get the this old flute,
this is.
which
man.
we use for the Invoker archetype.
Nice.
Fucking obscure bullshit.
Oh shit, dude. I'm just glad it wasn't on
Honestly,
on a specific map on.
like the Alchemist was.
Yeah, that shit was obnoxious.
Honestly, we lucked out with getting the right world load to where we could get the fucking Alchemist.
Yeah.
But that gets us the Ritualist, not the Ritualist, the Invoker class. So we're going to head back to Ward 13, turn that in, and then call the episode there, where next time we shall return for some of the most fucking out there secret hunting bullshit that devs actually... I made mention of this before, but the game devs expected data miners to find out the sequence of events and whatnot that you need to achieve the Archon archetype. But, or before Secret Hunters did, because it's so fucking obscure. Understandably so, considering, again, one of the prerequisites is getting Leto's amulet, which requires belly flopping 100 times. So, you know, understandably so that you'd think that, but somehow Secret Hunters still figured out what you needed to do before the data miners.
Yeah, Secret Hunters are people who are unwell.
They're just a fucking different breed of people. Just waiting for you next to the door.
Yep.
Not good.
So yeah, we'll go back to Ward 13 and unlock the archetype for this DLC. And next time we shall see y'all for the gathering of what we need to go for the Archon archetype. Then the episode after that actually getting the Archon archetype. I mean, just getting what we need to get it is... Oh, hold on. Purple.
Oh, purple, yeah.
Just getting what you need for the archetype is, a whole episode in and of itself. The Tear of Lydusa.
Oh,
Let's see what that do.
oh.
Alright. Tear of Lydusa.
Oh.
Increase hailing effectiveness and lifesteal effectiveness by 20%. Reduces healing effectiveness by 1.5% for each 10% missing relic capacity. So that's actually going to be really good in my hands. Just based on the fact that I refuse to use my fucking relics.
That's honestly sick, dude. Lydusa coming in clutch for you.
Yeah. And I'll fully admit it. That fucking healing well has been my crutch this entire time. I don't know how I'd be able to play without it. I mean, I do brute force it, but point still stands that, it'd be a lot different.
Yeah, it would.
Alright, so let's see what murderizing Lydusa got us.
We wouldn't have gone ahead and gotten past the final boss. I'll just say that much.
So in killing Lydusa, we get the monolith long gun.
It has the ability to sandstorm, launches a spear of loam. Impact creates a 5-meter swirling storm of sand which seeks to center itself on an enemy and deals 45 elemental damage per second. When the sandstorm's focus target dies, it seeks a new enemy for 10 seconds.
It's a fucking laser rifle! Look at this shit.
Oh,
It's a goddamn laser rifle. And then the mod is just straight out of fucking Sandstorm. Honestly speaking, I think I'm actually going to go on and level this bitch up because I've been looking for a essentially fully automatic weapon. And this will do nicely. Good. Don't get me wrong, Alpha Omega works great, but it's a burst rifle. And burst rifles has its own useful. Do I have 5 yet?
How can... yeah.
Well, you can help the Paxultek by giving me 3 more corrupted Luminite so I can finish upgrading my fucking shocker, you dick. Anyways, go grab the Invoker archetype, check that out, and then call the episode.
Yep. Well, let's go grab that right quick.
While you're up here, if you've got the Luminite, I still highly suggest getting the Orb of Undoing.
Okay.
Just so you can redo your traits once everything's maxed.
Yeah.
Alright, so the old flute transmutes into the spirit flute, which when used gives us the Evoker archetype.
Until next time.
Or, sorry, Invoker archetype.
I see you, Trap.
So let's check this out. Invoker. First active skill.
I'll see you again, Traveler.
Way of Keula. Invokes Keula, casts a tidal wave dealing 620.3 elemental damage, and conjures a 45-meter rainstorm for 15 almost 16 seconds. Allies inside the rainstorm have haste. Enemies inside the rainstorm gain the drenched debuff. Drenched reduces movement speed by 10% for every few seconds. Every few seconds, lightning strikes enemies, deal 1,000 240.6 shock damage dealt among drenched targets. And that's got a 96 recharge time. Way of... Sorry, go on.
I gotta tell you, the way this reads, I think you should just run this and medic, dude. Like, holy crap.
Oh, I already took a quick look at when I rejigger my skills after all the archetypes are leveled, Gifted is absolutely going to be one of my fucking traits that I max up, because
Yeah,
increased to skill duration means my healing well will stay up a lot longer, and I can't say for certain, but it's quite possible that it might increase the duration. Yeah, if it does, I can guarantee the archetype that I will run will be Ritualist, because if it increases the duration for the miasma, which normally lasts 20 seconds, gets boosted by the affliction by 100%, so 40 seconds potentially. If it increases it again, because it is technically a skill procking, I'll definitely be running Ritualist to just be able to apply a metric shit ton of all elemental damage just going.
yeah,
And by the time it runs out, I should be able to just proc miasma again. Way of... I'm guessing Maedra. Uh, Invoke Maedra heals all allies 20% max health over 1.5 seconds and conjures a 30-meter forest growth for almost 16 seconds. After fully blooming, allies in the forest growth heal 2% max health per second and gain 3% bonus damage dealt as lifesteal. Enemies inside forest growth gain gloom for 10 seconds. Gloom increases elemental incoming elemental damage by 15%. So if one of us runs miasma and the other runs this
yeah.
one, that will
Yes,
stack brutally.
yes, yeah. I'm
And
probably gonna run Ritualist and a handler, honestly.
and last active skill, Way of Lydusa. Invoke Lydusa and to infuse ranged and melee damage with the power to apply Brittle, allowing the Invoker to generate Sand Devils through damage or kills, lasting for almost 16 seconds. Reactivating to the skill consumes all Sand Devils generated and casts a 45-meter sand blast, dealing 100 elemental damage per charge, max 10 charges. So max that last one's really not that great, at least for the
Yeah,
reactivation status. But Brittle increases incoming crit damage by 10% crit chance by 10% and crit damage by 15. So that's not bad, but
yeah.
the second
I
one's far more synergistic.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I really think you should go ahead and do like um medic and invoker, and I'm gonna do ritualist and handler.
Let's see. The first perk, Entranced, increased skill damage by 3% and elemental damage by 1.5. Increases as, damage increases as evoker levels, as, it always does. Communion reduces skill cooldown by 1% once every 3 seconds for allies while the invoker skill is active. So I pop. Ooh. So I pop Way of Maedra. My skill is now active. You pop Miasma, and then every 3 seconds, your Miasma cooldown drops by 1%, almost guaranteeing that it will be back up before the first duration ends. If you stack
Yeah,
on at least the if you stack on full for its added elemental damage time. Mind and Body. Increase movement speed by 5% while an invoker's skill is active. Not terrible. And Soothsayer. On relic use, extend the duration of active invoker skill by 20% of the base duration. Cannot exceed base duration. So if I use 4 relics, I can extend the or 5 relics, correction. I can extend the duration of the skill by 100%.
Oh wow.
Not terrible, but that's using 5 relics. I'll get the number right
Yeah.
eventually. Well, with that, we'll see y'all next time for when we go to start collecting what we need to get the final non-DLC archetype.
Yeah.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.